Quantum Revival Tarot. This is your full moon in Gemini reading for November 30th. At about 1:30 in the morning is the full moon in Gemini. And this is for Taurus. Taurus, let's pull a Celtic cross for you. And we have the star card right at the center of your spread. And it's crossed by the moon in reverse. So something that's got a lot of momentum, also a lot of light interplay here. It's very bright. This is the star card. Not the one in the major arcana, but the Six of Wands in this deck is also a star. And it's crossed by the moon. So it could be something related to that you're working on or have a lot of momentum concerning whatever this is. Also the card of extra dimensions. The moon, extra dimensions. And we see a full moon right here at the center, and this is your full moon in Gemini. We also see, I think of Gemini's kind of like mirror imagery or duality even. And it's also the card of technology as well. And this is extra dimensions, 18 in the major arcana. And there's kind of a mirror image here on each side of this full moon here. It is in reverse, and it could be related to some kind of communications as well. I'm hearing funding. So long distance communications also comes to mind with the moon card. And so it could be something that you have that's really fueling also, kind of fueling your fire or momentum as well. It could be some kind of communication of some kind, or you really just harnessing this available potential energy of the moon. So it looks like you're really using it to harvest the available energy during this cycle of this full moon in Gemini. And it looks like you're right at the crowning spot is the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be a fortune. I'm also hearing knowledge. Wheel of Fortune. What's on your mind here that you could be experiencing or could be worried about? Hopefully not a misfortune of some kind. It is in reverse. Let's take a closer look. And we have the lack or scarcity of something. It could be knowledge or consent of something. Finding out about something as well is what I think of when I see the Fool in reverse. Something that has not yet come to the daylight I'm getting, and it is also the card of the Big Bang in this deck. So we see the Jester right at the center, and also the Butterfly of Transformation. Something that is not yet known comes to mind, and it could regard some kind of scarcity, scarcity of information or scarcity of knowledge. I really think of also could be finances. It could be some kind of financial loss as well as some kind of material I'm hearing, but that is not yet surfaced, or that is not in your immediate awareness. And let's take a look at what's underlying here, and it's the Star card in reverse. So we've got two star cards, and some kind of also star is the card of spiritual awakening. So this could be affecting also your spirit as well, your waters. A lot of focus on a lot of watery stuff here. I'm hearing potential with whatever this communication is here in regards to the moon and extra dimensions. And I'm pulling an extra card for that. Falling out is the World right next to the moon. And that's in your future position here, so it looks like you're really having something to celebrate here. It also reminds me of coming out about something very freely, just expressing it and being highly successful at it. Here with the World card, and it could be a point of view I'm hearing or idea that is very worldly itself. I'm hearing escape, and in the I'm hearing background, but in reverse in the past we have the Ace of Swords, and I'm getting somebody going like shh, as if it's some kind of a secret or something, and so it could be a secret that has been in your past, or some kind of regarding also it's like mastery of whatever this information is, or regarding to the intelligence. It could be also literal intellectual property, and it looks like moving forward that there's going to be something coming out with it's got momentum behind it. This guy's on a horse, and he's like really riding forth out into the world to be free and open about whatever this is. And I'm pulling an extra card with that, and it is loss. This could be, whatever this experience is, could be synonymous with also, you could have had to experience grief. It's the Five of Cups. That could be part of what it is that's being freely expressed here in the future. But if it's in regards to loss of also finances or information of some kind, and learning about something, right here looking at the Fool card, then that could be the reason for this loss. Great. I'm also hearing snake, tempt, and I'm also hearing garden. So let's take a look at your finances here, and that is the Judgment card. So that can be really positive as well, unless there's a judgment on your account, then that's not very positive. But it could be. I'm hearing a rule. And so this is also a card of justice, and also coming to understanding about something. Let's look at hopes and fears, and we have death reversed. Perhaps you're afraid to end a cycle, but you're kind of also hoping that you can. And so we see that also a little bit of mirror imagery here in the death card. Which is also Scorpio. And we had a new moon in Scorpio. We are leaving Scorpio soon and heading retrograde, I'm hearing. I don't know if that's true, but I'm hearing that we're heading retrograde. Let's take a look at your love life. And I'm pulling two cards. And I'm getting the card of heartbreak. And it's the Three of Swords. And it could have something to do with giving or receiving. Whether what's being exchanged here is surrounding what or whom you love as well. Could be, I'm hearing false, and a card is rising from the deck. It's the Seven of Wands. The way that something's been aligned or misaligned is like, this also reminds me of grid technology. I'm hearing scary. This is a galaxy collision where two forces have come together and collided. There could be. I'm hearing disarray. We do see the Lost card here, where these cups are kind of upstrewn. It's something emotional, something spiritual, something you care about, and it could be about a communication as well. But things have been thrown into chaos, and it's affecting your love life in a specific way. Whatever, it could be merging. Also, I'm hearing of ideas, and it's left you in heartbreak. It's also the card of Red Dwarf. And it could have to do with a three-way communication or a three-way party, three things. And learning about it also. It's the number 3 here, and we have something, something being discovered as well, it seems like. And in relation to this exchange in your love life of energy, of information, of love itself, the exchange of love, it looks like that you're brokenhearted about whatever has come together here. Two forces coming together, whether it be two people, I'm hearing ideas. And I'm looking at the Destiny card here. We have Perseus, the Knight of Cups. It's a cool card. He's beheading Medusa here. So some kind of victory or battle as well that could be spiritual or emotional. It's in your destiny position to really overcome whatever this is. It's in the reversal position here. And I'm also, it looks like you've got whatever this is relating to. It's like you also have a horse card here. This person's got a fast ride, perhaps. I'm hearing autonomous vehicle. And it looks like, whatever this spiritual or emotional quest is being called into question for you. And it is in the destiny position. Let's look at any errors or miscalculations. We're getting 8 of Swords. Hopefully you're not feeling like you're in a prison. That can be a really awful feeling. And so maybe that's why you have a little bit of loss here as well. It could be in relation to this loss. I'm hearing or idea. Worldly, I'm hearing renown. I'm hearing vision is in your future. So don't worry, but it looks like whatever this organized or structured trap is something that you don't really want to look at, perhaps, or needs to be looked at. That could be something that is an intellectual thing for you, But it could be also, the spiritual and emotional side of things as well. Could be a factor here. So, you do have the Ace of Swords. So hopefully, make sure that you're not kind of imprisoned also by any perhaps idea or belief system, that makes you feel imprisoned. And let's end there. Alright, thank you, Taurus. That was your full moon and Gemini Taurus reading for 2020. Thank you.